Just like the name Jambalaya Rice, this rice will actually make you jambalaya for joy. That is because it is so delicious. It is 100% a crowd pleaser, and everyone that tastes it will always ask for more. Friends, today is all about jambalaya rice, and if you want to learn, then don't go nowhere, okay? Hey, my foodie friends, you're absolutely welcome to today's recipe. Thank you so much for clicking to join. You will have the time of your life here and learn something new, which is this super delicious, super sumptuous jambalaya rice recipe. If you're a newbie, I am so glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by today. Remember to hit the subscribe button to officially join Uzoms kitchen family. Like this video and you want to share as well, turn on post notifications so that you do not miss anytime we post a new recipe. And if you are not new, thank you so much, my OGs, for always coming back to watch and learn. Now let's jump right into today's recipe. There are different components of making your jambalaya rice, ranging from making the actual rice itself, that is, you can pass saying jollof rice, to making the proteins, because jambalaya rice is jambalaya rice because of the plenty orishi that is being used to make it, and then to even making your veggies, and then finally to bringing everything to a marriage. So this is the first component that we'll be handling, which is the actual making of the rice itself. Now it looks like making jollof, but it's not jollof. So all the rules that applies to making jollof does not necessarily apply to making your jambalaya. All I did right now was just to basically bring all my herbs and spices, to wake them up with the oil. So all I did was add my oil, I added my onion, went ahead to add my fresh thyme. You can use the dried one if you do not have the fresh one. Now I also added my seasoning cubes, and then I'm going ahead to add this my jollof pepper mix. It is so good, friends. I already have a full video recipe showing how to make this smoky jollof pepper mix, and you want to click the link that is showing right now to watch. Friends, you see that particular mix? It is everything. If you already watched that video, you won't understand why I said it's everything. Because of the pepper mix I used, that is this one I just added, I didn't have to do a lot for this recipe in terms of spicing it and using extra flavor and all of that because of the pepper mix. Please don't miss watching that particular video. It will really help you. I fried it up and this is what it is looking like. Remember, this is not jollof, like it is not necessarily jollof. That is why I didn't add extra tomato paste. But the trick is that with that particular pepper mix that I added, you do not need extra tomato paste or whatever. You really don't need it. So even when you're making your actual jollof rice, that pepper mix will help you not need tomato paste at all. That particular recipe is a banger and you need it for your jollof. You do need it. I also have a full video recipe showing you how to make your own jollof rice at home step by step. Click the link that is showing right now to watch. You can also watch it at the end of this particular video. It is so good and so detailed. I mean, everything we talked about there is jollof rice, so you want to watch that one as well. Now add your rice. I added basmati rice to this. I didn't want to use the regular rice, so I'm using basmati, and I added extra seasoning cube. If you use salt, please go ahead and add your salt. Mix this thoroughly. If you have your stock water, okay, your chicken stock or your beef stock, turkey stock, whatever stock you might have, this is a good time to add it. But I didn't have, so I used water. Okay, I used water and then added seasoning cubes, to make it taste really nice, and it did. Please, when using your basmati rice, do not add too much water. It will make your rice soggy and break it up. That is not what you want. You want your basmati rice to still be nice and grainy. Now cover and allow the rice to cook while we move to the next component of this particular dish. Remember, I said this dish has different components. Now I'll be going ahead to prepare our proteins, and here I'm using my prawn. I'm also going to be using chicken chunks and sausages. All I did was to season my prawns up with my homemade chicken seasoning. Friends, you guys, if you're my OGs, you will know I already have a full video recipe showing you how to make your own chicken seasoning at home. Click the link that is showing right now to watch that video. That video should be a treasure. It really should be a treasure, because I really gave you detailed video how you can make your chicken seasoning at home. I mean, that should be a flex. The fact that you can make yours at home and not buy is everything. So anyways, that's what I added, and I'm just mixing it up, and getting it ready. You can allow this to marinate for a few minutes, like 30 to 1 hour, if you have the time. If not, just go ahead and start cooking your stuff, just like I'm doing here. Now to my little tiny pan, I'm just going to be adding a little bit of oil and adding the chicken. I use chicken breast, okay, it's chicken boobs, so that you don't want to eat anything that has bone in this dish. You need it to be just flesh all through. So that is why you have to use your chicken boobs. Please don't go and buy any other part of chicken. You need chicken boobs. That is all you need, not the lap, unless you want to go through the process of deboning it and all of that, which can be a hassle. Okay, so just go buy your chicken boobs and cut it to tiny chunks, just as so, and go ahead to cook it. This doesn't take time at all. In about 10 minutes, it was ready. It didn't take time whatsoever. I also added a dash of Italian seasoning, just because it has some herbs that I wanted to add, okay, but this is totally optional. Now this is ready. Take it out and keep it aside. Please don't go and start eating it. To the next, we're going to be adding a little bit of oil again, and then adding our shrimps. Shrimps doesn't take time to cook at all. I mean, this cooks really quick. So all you just want to do is just to keep stirring it so that it doesn't get burnt or start sticking to the pan. If you notice, I didn't use so much oil. That's because I do not want my jambalaya rice to be packed with oil, because we'll be using a lot of oil for this recipe. So if you're not careful, your jambalaya rice can go from being jambalaya to fried jambalaya because of the oil content. So please use minimal oil. If you have a non-stick pan, it is perfect, for doing this protein part, so that you don't have to use too much oil. Friends, I also added that particular Italian seasoning, just a little dash of it, okay, and then I am good to go. In less than 10 minutes, this was ready. I mean, this is prawns, it doesn't take time. Friends, getting past this particular level was a hassle for me, because I'm a prawn lover. So not having to eat this, it was a lot of struggle. I mean, look at that beauty now. Her bird. Let me know in the comment section. Do you love prawns? Me, I'm a huge lover. I mean, now our next protein will be our chicken franks. If you have actual sausages, please go ahead and use it. Okay, but I do not have the real sausages, so I'm gonna be substituting with my chicken franks right here. I already chopped it to this kind of bite sizes. You can chop it to tinier sizes if that is what you want. Normally, friends, I don't like cooking with this is what people would normally call hot dog, even though the actual name is chicken franks. Okay, I don't like to eat these things. I don't know, it's just not my thing. It's not my thing at all. Okay, if you know, you know, these things are not exactly healthy, so I avoid them because they are highly processed and all of that. This is something I can live the rest of my life without eating. But whenever I'm making jambalaya rice, I really have to buy it. I always have to buy it because I don't know why sausages are not so common everywhere, you know. So that is it. If you have sausages, please use sausages. And yes, I know you think we are done, but we are not done. With the same pan, you want to go ahead and stir fry your veggies. Friends, whatever you do, please make sure to stir fry your veggies before adding it to the jambalaya or before marrying everything together. If you use raw veggies, you know, and just add it straight to the rice and mix it, that veggie is still really, really raw. It is not cooked. And because it is raw, it can spoil really, really quick. I'm telling you how to preserve your rice dishes, especially those ones that have, you know, all of these bell peppers. Please make sure to always stir fry first. Stir fry it and allow it to sweat out. I mean, these things, they have a lot of water, so you want to stir fry it till it releases its own water, and then you know it is ready for use. But please do not overcook them. When it releases the water, you will know it won't even change color. This is like basically something that has to happen around 2 to 5 minutes, or rather 3 to 5 minutes on high heat. Please, whenever you are to stir fry, please do it on high heat, you know, because you want the process to be quick and you don't want your veggies to be soggy or soft. Okay, friends, so please, whatever you do, do not use it raw. Make sure to stir fry it first. And while this is sweating out, to be checking on our rice that has been cooking for well over 30 minutes. I didn't open it at all because, I mean, the day I filmed this recipe was my husband's birthday, so I needed to, you know, be quick with it so that people that were around and all of that can eat and have fun. Okay, I'll still do a vlog on that to show you guys how the day went, you know, more of it. Now our rice is ready. Oh my gosh, the rice tasted so good. I'm sure you can see it. Like, this rice was good. I'm telling you, the rice was delicious. It was, oh god, you see that pepper mix I used? It is everything. I didn't have to do a lot for this rice, but because of that pepper mix that was used, it just elevated every single thing. It elevated the taste of the rice. Okay, so all I'm doing now is to fluff it out and get it ready for the marriage ceremony. Hey my newbies, thank you once again for stopping by to watch today's recipe. I am sure you're loving it so far. Remember to click on the subscribe button to officially join Uzoms Kitchen family. You will love it here because in Uzoms Kitchen, every meal is a hit back to back. Yes, you can take that to the bank. You will always learn something new every time you come on here. So please click the subscribe button to officially join us. Like this video, share, let us others see yours as well, okay? And comment. Let me know what you think about the recipe. I really do love to hear from you. And now for the final component of this particular dish, it's actually to bring everything to a very good marriage ceremony. Okay, now to the rice, you want to add your stir-fried veggies in there, as well as all the proteins that you've already prepared earlier. Now add your sausages, your chicken, and go ahead, see all those juices that was in the chicken and the prawn. Oh my god, please don't miss it. Add it there. That juice will elevate the taste of the rice. Please don't miss it. You guys can see me scraping all of the juice as in I scraped everything in there, because as tiny or minute as it seems, the flavors from those proteins are so important for the rice dish. Okay, so scrape it, add it, and this is what it's looking like. I mean, it's looking so sumptuous and so yummy. You guys know that every single bite, every spoon of this rice is gonna hit. It is gonna hit so much. Okay, now roll up your sleeves and begin to stir it to combine all the ingredients, all the flavors, all the proteins, all the veggies, all the orishi that is going on here. If you have spring onion, please add it. If you have it, please add it. Even parsley, add it. They add tons of flavor to this dish, but I didn't have it. Okay, but nonetheless, this was still so good. Oh my god, friends, roll up your sleeves and mix it, marry everything, but please do not mash the rice. When working with basmati rice, you have to be really careful. Work from underneath on top, okay? Gradually, please don't be too forceful so that you don't break up your rice. You want your basmati rice to still be looking long and lush. Friends, oh my god, this rice was so good. I can't even explain, but I'm sure you that is watching it, you can tell that this rice is gonna bang so much. This is that rice dish that you want to serve, you know, when you have a party and you're in the mood of cooking up something, or you have your friends or your family coming over and you know you want to give them something really nice that is a crowd pleaser that they will love. Trust me, this jambalaya rice is a yes. It is a big yes. I mean, they're gonna eat it and be like, how far? This is so good. Look at this now, you guys. It is so good. I promise you, everyone that has a taste of this will love it and ask you for the recipe. So remember to share this so that they can watch it as well. Okay, friends. Thank you so much for watching up until this moment, and I really do appreciate every one of you. Thank you for always coming back, my OGs. Thank you for sticking with me from the beginning of this YouTube journey up until now. I am so grateful. Thank you for sticking with Uzoms. Friends, I really hope you've enjoyed watching this recipe as much as I enjoyed filming it, because this recipe gave me so much joy, because I know that you, my friends, are gonna love it. Now, if you've enjoyed watching, please do not forget to leave us a heart. I mean, like this video, share it, let others see this video, and you know, let the good news of Uzoms Kitchen spread abroad. Do not forget to subscribe to officially join Uzoms Kitchen. We have a lot more recipes for you in our playlist, like some Nigerian soup recipes, even swallow recipes, a lot in our playlist. So you want to go check it out and play and enjoy our recipes. Okay, friends, thank you once again for joining. I am so grateful you watched up until this moment. Remember, Uzoms Kitchen releases a new video every Monday, Wednesday and Fridays by 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So always come back to watch. Remember to turn on your post notification so you don't miss out on any of our yummy recipes. You know we give it to you back to back. Friends, thank you once again for joining. I really I am appreciative of every one of you. Like this video, share and subscribe if you've not already done so. I love you, but Jesus loves you most. Bye.